panga mtunzi tiende pamozi tonse Zambia mtima umozi chikondi chatu palibe kusiana ndife amozi tieni tipange ziko latu.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Zambia's politics just gave us another reminder that you can't switch off the drama. You can only change the channel. Peter Chanda, the leader of the new Congress party, shocked everyone by announcing that he is dumping the Tonse Alliance. But here is where it gets spicy. He says the Lungu family fully supported the decision. Yes, the family of former President Edgar Lungu, the man who has been keeping quiet in political semi-retirement and now lying motionless somewhere in a Johannesburg mortuary, suddenly walked back into the scene like an unexpected guest star in a telenovela. Chanda says the family told him that it was the right thing to do because staying in Tonse would damage Lungu's legacy. Translation: the alliance has become less of a team and more of a political group chat where everyone talks over each other and nobody agrees on who is admin. The Tonse Alliance, once sold as a symbol of unity, now looks like a choir where everyone sings a different song, loudly and off-key. Of course, Chanda insists he left on principle, not bitterness. But in Zambia, living on principle usually means I didn't get what I wanted. Still, this exit puts new energy into the 2026 race. It could mean the PF camp quietly regrouping might soon re-emerge under new colors, but with the same familiar chorus: bring back the good old days. And speaking of bringing things back, Dr. Nevers Mumba decided to resurrect his career again. The man who once led the movement for multi-party democracy has now rebranded it into something called the New Nation Party. The event took place at Nasdaq Complex and it had all the signs of a big comeback, except one problem. Critics say his term as MMD president expired years ago. So technically, he can't resurrect what he no longer leads. It's like waking up one morning, painting your neighbor's house and calling it your own. Mumba says his new outfit will support Hichilema in 2026 and not field a presidential candidate. So basically, he's starting a new party just to clap from the sidelines. Some call it strategy, others call it retirement with branding. Either way, it's proof that in Zambia, politics is the only career where you can fail upwards forever. Now, let's move from politics to betting, because apparently the gambling bug is stronger than inflation. In Chingola, a mobile money agent reported that he had been robbed of 110,000 kwacha at gunpoint. Police immediately jumped into action, investigating the supposed crime. But when detectives dug deeper, the real thief turned out to be Aviator. That's right. The man had blown the entire amount playing that online betting game where your money flies like a plane and usually crashes faster than your salary after payday. When questioned, he confessed that he had made up the robbery to avoid explaining the loss. So now, police are investigating him, not for being robbed, but for robbing himself of common sense. Moral of the story: the only thing that ever takes off in Aviator is your hope. Meanwhile, in Mtendere East, a man cleaning his yard hit a metal object, and it exploded. It turned out to be an old tear gas canister left behind from who knows when. 3 girls nearby ended up choking and crying as the gas spread. Thankfully, they survived. Police are now investigating how a tear gas bomb ended up in someone's backyard. Only in Zambia can yard cleaning turn into a SWAT situation. While citizens are coughing from mystery canisters, President Hichilema is trying a different tactic. buying peace through football. Ahead of the Kitwe Derby between Kana FC and Power Dynamos, HH purchased 30,000 tickets for fans so that ordinary people can watch the game for free. That's right, the president is now a football sponsor. Some call it generosity, others say it's smart political move. After all, 30,000 happy fans are a lot easier to manage than 30,000 angry voters with unpaid bills. It's a clever play. Forget economic diplomacy. This is stadium diplomacy, because in Zambia, nothing unites people faster than football and free stuff. And let's be honest, it's cheaper to buy tickets than to fix load shedding. Speaking of football, the Chipolopolo are set to represent Zambia at the 2025 AFCON in Morocco. They have been placed in a tough group with Morocco, Mali and Comoros. But if there is one thing Zambians love, it's a good underdog story. Coach Moses Sichone says the boys are ready. The morale is high and the country is dreaming of another 2012-style miracle. So, while the politicians fight over alliances, at least the footballers know how to play as a team most of the time. So this week in Zambia, we have seen everything. A family blessing political breakups, an old pastor reviving dead parties, a gambler losing his job to Wi-Fi, children choking on yesterday's politics, and a president buying unity one football ticket at a time. Zambia never disappoints. It's a nation where politics feels like drama, the economy feels like a lottery, and football feels like therapy. Every headline could be a punchline, and every day we just keep laughing to stay sane.
Tonse tikumbukire kale pa independence tulandile bwino bakaundana tiwan Zambia one nation misozi ya freedom tina hili la Tonse Zambia yatu moyo watu tilili moji monga kale from kaunda tuwakaende tili pamoji one nation. Awe bachiluba mwana wa mkompo baneni anabweresa demokrasi pa mwamba wa suti pa moyo wa moyo katundu wa mziko anaseguka Zambia yatu moyo watu tilili moji monga kale from kaunda tuwakaende tili pamoji one nation. Rest in peace Levi mwana wasa muntu wa nchito muntu wa chilungamo anayimilira corruption anatibweresera moyo wa Mtendere Zambia yatu moyo watu tilili moji monga kale from kaunda tuwakaende tili pamoji one nation. Banda wa mpatso wose kantawi zonse analimbitsa ubale na Afrika anatipaza chikondi monga bambo wa banja lonse Zambia yatu moyo watu tilili moji monga kale from kaunda tuwakaende tili pamoji one nation. Chobra wa nchito wakwitu anagwira nchito analamkula strike boma ni boma anati akalipa nalingati moto Zambia yatu moyo watu tilili moji monga kale maisha. Balungu na scarf, mtawi ya mpepo, anayenda mavuto, jiko linayenda. Koma mumtima, chifundo chinali, analimbikitsa kukulupirika. Zambia yatu, moyo watu, tilili moji, monga kale. From kaunda, twakaenda, tili pamoji, one nation. Hichilema wa mabizinesi, mwana wa mumuzi, analimbikira mpaka daimilira. Amasoku Zambia ya kale, amalota jiko la topano. Zambia yatu, moyo watu, tili moji, monga kale. One nation, one nation, unity forever, amen. Tuba kainde Tonse ndife ana chikolino. Tisunge mtendere, tisunge ulemu. Zambia yatu iende bwino.